good evening to everybody out there. I got a pretty neat break tonight. It'll be a pretty quick one. I've got a couple sets, complete sets of Fanatics Basketball Optic. These come on a silver wave paper stock, which is really neat. I'll show you the paper stock. One of the things I've noticed with these, though, a lot of these come with roller lines, so that's the concern. I'm not going to show you both sets. I'll probably pull out a card or two from both sets to see what the roller lines look like on the Zions and the Jaws. But these also come with a green, an exclusive green parallel, which has 5 rated rookies, and there's 2 packs, 1 in each box. So I'll be opening those on cam so you can kind of see who the rookies are. The Zions are doing pretty well on eBay. The Jaws are doing pretty well. So if I can end up pulling 1 or 2, I'd like to send them off the grade and see what they come up with. So I'll kind of crack into them. I think there are a few other channels that have done these, and people have been able to see, you know, what the card stock looks like. They're calling it blue wave, but I see it more as a silver wave. I don't really see the blue, so obviously you get the super cool piece of cardboard there. Let's see here. And then you're going to get the 200 card base sets. This is what it looks like. You're going to get the 200 card base set. There's 150 base, it's your green parallels. There's 150 base and 50 rated rookies. The way that Panini printed these wasn't in sequential order. They printed them in the way that they came off the line. So if you look, Seka Dumbuya is the first card. It's a 164. So here's the stock. I don't know if you can see it with my camera. Very neat. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you've seen Topps Chrome. They have the waves. So blue wave, gold wave. Excuse me, let me move this. And so that's what they come out with. These look pretty neat, and the centering on these look a little right side heavy, but not too bad. Top to bottom, it's a little bottom heavy. That's the Dumbuya, so I'm going to dig out the Zion and the Jaw. And they follow sequence kind of exactly like the other ones do. So when you see the Daniel Gafford, you know the Jaw and the Zion are very close after. So I think there's a card stuck to that one. Yep, there is. So you know the ones you want to take out of here. Cody Martin. Oops. Not like you really got to worry about keeping them in order, because they aren't in order. Gallinari. Dairy Weatherspoon. I think mostly you guys can skip forward to the green packs. I'm just going to pull out the Jaws and the Zion. I'll do that off camera with the other one, but I'll show you what the Jaw and the Zion look like. So there's the Rui. Very nice cards. I mean, they're extremely nice. They're not numbered. Last year's set was to 249, and they all came numbered to 249. This year they put out much more. Obviously, it's more of a money grab for Panini, so why wouldn't they? There's the Kendrick Nunn. I'll probably sleeve that up. It's the no-name variation. Looks actually quite nicely centered on this one, so that's encouraging. Romeo Langford, one of my Celtics guys. Who knows what he'll pan out to be. I had one of my subscribers very graciously say that he watches me even though he's a Lakers fan, so I appreciate that very highly. So here you go. Here's Daniel Gafford. So we know Zion and Jaw. I can see Jaw's hand coming up. So Gafford, Durant, and there's Jaw. Oh, and Zion I just set down. So there's Ja Morant. Actually looks quite nicely centered. Looks like it might need a little bit of a surface cleaning, but that's no problem. There are roller lines on the back. They're not horrible. I'm not sure how bad they'll ding me for them, but yeah, not too bad. Panini their quality control this year was rough, man, I tell you. A lot of roller lines. Some of these are actually coming with a broken pixelation, which is, I'd have to look them up on eBay, but I can probably link a picture of one. Here's the Zion. Also, extremely well centered. For Panini, this is a rarity. So corners look good. There are some very minor roller lines, and I don't know if the camera can pick them up, but they're very faint. I like to think that PSA won't ding you too bad on them, so I believe that's where I'll send these. But those are the 2 of the bigger names that you're going to want to pull out of here. Obviously, you've got Tyler Hero, who's right after them. So, yeah, I think I got a decently centered box in this one. We'll see what the next one comes out looking like. But I won't dig into more. The whole set is right there. Comes, you're getting cards 1 through 200 completely out of whack. But thanks, Panini. So I will put those back in here for now, and I will crack the green pack. So we're hoping for a Zion or Jaw or Hero. I see a Rui on the back, so that's encouraging. So our first card out of here, we've got a Semanek. This is what these look like. DeAndre Hunter. Very, very promising up-and-comer. Nick Claxton, Terrence Mann, and there's a Hachimura, and it's not nicely centered. Quite off-center, actually. Top to bottom's bad, left to right's bad, but you're really not doing too much money with these things unless it's the Ja or the Zion. I'm sure the Kendrick Nunn doesn't do horrible. DeAndre Hunter I'll probably put in a sleeve, but at some point I'll end up sleeving them all. But the ones I would like to send off to grade are just those. So I'll crack the other box. I won't bore you guys with the set itself. I'll just show you the green Optic pack. Hope for better luck. So Rui was our top card out of there. Opening this one up. Pull off that neat little cardboard piece. Move that out of the way. Here's the Optic set. I see Dumbuya on the back. Oh, we got another Semanek, of course. Why not? Looks like I'm going to hit the same exact print run. Claxton, Matthias Tybul, and Dumbuya. So nice cards, don't get me wrong. It just stinks when Panini's print runs are so predictable. We got DeAndre Hunter a second time. We got Nick Claxton a second time. They just don't do a very good job mixing their stuff up. It's very predictable when you open the boxes and the packs. You know what's coming off the line. So, very cool stuff. If I hit enough subscribers, I'd like to give one of these boxes away. I actually have a couple extras, so I'm not totally sure at what number I'll do that at. I'm growing at a pretty decent clip, so I really appreciate everyone who subscribed. Definitely click subscribe below. My giveaways are going to be pretty good, so I'm excited to start giving some stuff away and doing some, some trading with some people for some PC cards. But, there's the Tyler Hero with a big old gouge in the back. So it's never super encouraging, but it is what it is. So there's the Zion. And there's the Ja. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. Looks like we're going to do all right with the silver waves. Looks like this is going to be pretty decently centered. And the roller lines are going to be pretty moderate on the back. So, we're going to shoot for PSA 10s. I'm going to do a video on PSA submission coming up here on the cards I have going. This Zion top to bottom looks pretty off, but it's all right. And let everybody kind of know, what's coming out. And I have Select Basketball coming tomorrow, so tune in. 2 boxes of Select Basketball. Thanks, everyone. Take care.